Hey, this is on Sape Oasis. I forgot to mention the last time. That's called Sandhawk Hamlet. But yeah, this is Sape Oasis. This is third level of the base game. We have some upgrades that I talked about last time. We can upgrade melee to give them spiked armor, which reflects damage. Back to them. Auric, toughness increases health, way more damage because it double hits, and then Sand Warriors, which is stalling. I'm gonna go for more health, spiked armor, and more damage. Get them better overall stats. And we have 3 stars from last time. Yeah, Scorched Earth. This upgrade's amazing. It makes anything that walk past it will deal damage from the Rain of Fire left over. Yeah, let's get into this. Third tier towers, yeah. Third tier towers are a great asset to us and will greatly help us. For me, I'm going to start this off with a lot of mage towers, and then I'm going to get barracks there. Auric can go there. This is going to be primarily Desert Thugs and Dune Raiders for a little bit, but this is a cool little feature. It's a great feature. Yeah, it's cool. But not really something to be used. It's a cool just thing in the game though. But yeah. More Sandhounds. Sandhounds is first line up. It's gonna be a little bit annoying, but that'll be okay. It's probably gonna be a good spot for it, but that's okay. Once it gets upgraded to level 3, it'll be a very good spot there. Yeah, those guys up there shoot. They can shoot your guys, they can also shoot the enemies, so it's the trade-off. It depends if it's good or not. You can't really do anything about it. Oh, yeah, this. That meme. Very old meme. I don't know what that's originally from. I think it's an old Disney cartoon. Yeah. And once I get enough money, I'm going to Mage Tower there because it can target both sides. It'll do pretty good damage. Get this there. Try to get some achievements on the way. Hell yeah. That's why we get the barracks in the back, because it allows you to pick off the stragglers. I'm gonna get another Mage Tower there when I can afford it. It's primarily magic resistance. Well, probably lack of magic resistance in these early levels, so these guys help a lot because they do full damage to Dune Raiders and an enemy that's gonna come up very, very soon. But yeah. These dudes are significantly tankier. He just shot my hero. Ow. That really sucks. Anyway, so he's gone. So that's all good. So you get moved down slightly. Never mind. I don't know why I tried to do that when he was actually stalling me. Yeah, they upgrade the archer that we got for the archers on the star tree, which allows us to reduce the cost of them, which is pretty good. 10% reduced cost, it's down to 100. 110. That's 10%. Hope it is. Yeah. Sandhound, Warhounds. Yeah, these guys are like the Sandhounds, except they deal. They have magic resistance, so makes these guys a little bit more useless. They have medium magic resistance. Yeah, which is part of the reason why we also have the Arch Towers. Bad spot. Better spot. That's part of the reason we have reinforcements, so you can get a bunch of damage in one little corner. I don't know where it's a crazy good spot to put them. I'm looking at that, I'm like, where's the best spot? They also miss. Archer Towers miss with really fast enemies. They have a tendency to miss, which makes it a little bit worse against the really fast enemies. Get this dude up to 2nd tier, and then we'll be chilling from there onwards. Well, not like chilling, but it'll be a bit easier. So more Dune Raiders and some more Warhounds. Okay, it's all good. I'm not really too worried about this wave. So yeah, Some enemies enjoy different levels of magic resistance to protect them against magical attacks. Magic resistant enemies take less damage from mages. Exactly what I was saying. But yeah. Did he just give me that achievement? I think he did. That's cool though, that you can get achievements from them. I'm gonna move my hero over there because he's without the only upgraded mages are a little bit harder to deal with. You need to actually engage. I might. Oh, that's a new enemy, yeah, the Mortals, which I'm not just in the way of just yet because it's a little bit of a stressful. Well, it's a stress situation, not stressful. But within it now. Get a second upgraded magic. These guys are tanky. Armored, high damage, and they return as fallen. They have 360 health and medium defense, which makes them pretty resistant against archers, unless you have them really high level. Which we don't yet. We don't yet. But yeah. See, the mages are just tearing them apart in comparison to the archers, which do chip damage, trip damage, and then boom. Do a little bit of, yeah. This at the early tiers isn't great. I probably should have saved it for that, but, you know. Mistake. We'll be fine though. Ulrich is probably one of the best stalling heroes in the game, primarily because it just only died really very easily. I mean, it's died once or twice, but it's not really one of those heroes that really frail, and it's just melee hero. That's what it's meant for. Being up there, up close. More... Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be more Warhounds, but that's not that bad. Only some of the weak guys. Once I get a second tier, I'm going to go for another second tier mage tower, which would be pretty good. It should help us quite a bit. Quite a bit. Get that up to the second tier. Ouch. Definitely what I was saying about him dying, but in all fairness, he's only level 2. So he's not anywhere near where he can be. I'm gonna get another upgraded archer tower to improve overall damage. Get a little bit of fresh music. The reinforcements install him there. He can do a lot of extra damage. Once I can afford it, I'm gonna get a second tier. They keeps dying. Oh no, this might actually cause a problem. That goes there. Like, he's not dying. Well, they're not really getting through, but it's not exactly far away from getting through. Because the fallen guys are pretty weak. Like, 12, they have similar damage to the proper guys. They just call them cat warriors, but they're not. It's definitely not a cat mask. Yeah, this is a third tier archer, which does, again, just more damage, more range, and shoots faster. No, it doesn't shoot faster, it's just more range. But it does help. Any little bit of damage helps. Dune Raiders, get a little bit of that. Some more wolves. Sand wolves. I'm gonna get that once I can afford it. A third tier wizard tower, which should help us a lot. Get this train moving along. I'm looking for that there, because that will be able to treat the other guys. I'm gonna get a third tier mage. See the damage, 40 to 74 is a lot of damage. Compared to like the typical 4 and 6 of that, or even the 23 and 43, which what it was before. It's pretty much the max damage of this is now the base damage of this. We get another one. Because why not? We ball. You can see how much stuff is just in that one little choke point now. On wave 10, on the final wave. But let me move Ulrich in a better spot. Put him there. Should I put him? I'll put him up top of the Immortals. The Warhounds and the Sandhounds aren't really that rough to deal with yet. Yeah. Kingdom Rush Frontiers was the first proper game I really played, I would say, out of Kingdom Rush. First proper game, anyway. Like, I played the first one quite a lot, but this is when I actually probably got into the series. Yeah. It's a great game. But you can see with the Mage Towers, this should greatly, like, reduce the effects that their armor will actually have on us, because they just completely ignore it. I'm gonna get another 30 mage. Actually, I might not get another 50. 50? 30. Because it also allowed to increase damage against these things, which the Warhounds don't really seem too much of a deal so far. You gotta take care of them when you see them, but they're not like a game ender, pretty much. Yeah. This was the Sape Oasis. Anyway, yeah. Hope you've had a good day.